Tom.
Hello everybody, Tom Fox here, back to more Knights of the Old Republic 2, a Star Wars story. In the last episode, we made it here to Nar Shaddaa, which is a cesspool. An absolute cesspool of stuff going horribly wrong. It is it's quite a sacrifice living in a smuggler's paradise. You know, I claim bounties once or twice living in a smuggler's paradise. Bick, get up and go home, or else I'll tell Moto to. Ah, a new face, come in. This looks like a lounge. Born Alice. Greetings, Off-Wilder. I am Born Alice. What do you want? How charming. May I ask what you're doing here? I was thinking of, racing my swoop bike. That would not be smart, at least not yet. And why is that? Racing now would be pointless. Lupo has a champion, that cannot be beat. A droid. A droid? Lupo began taking advantage of all the traffic of rich merchants and naive refugees for fixing the swoop races on Nar Shaddaa. After being repeatedly hounded by the exchange for their cut of the profits, Lupo found a way to fix the races to keep every credit, by going legit. So he built a droid to win races. Lupo commissioned Coden to make a droid that could pilot a swoop bike better than any sentient ever could. A droid would be a formidable opponent. With the droid's body, and his new pilot could withstand a much greater trauma than flesh blood, and all of the safety features could be removed from the swoop bike. So by not fixing races anymore, the exchange couldn't claim a cut of the winnings? It is not the exchange's racer winning anymore. Even the huts have rules. So then why is this place empty? Well, as my father says, you can shave a Wookiee several times, but you can only skin him once. Meaning he scared away all the competition. Yes, when everyone realized his champion is unbeatable, the bets dried up. So how do I beat him? I was hoping you'd ask me that. Speak. The droid is kept in a cage in between races, as to not damage itself. You see, Lupo is notoriously cheap and did not spring for any software upgrades beyond the piloting program. Go on. If Lupo's droid gets destroyed, he will lose not only the gallery, but the champion as well. The next racer comes along and would not have very much competition. How should we proceed? It just so happens I have the access codes to the droid's cage. What good will that do? If someone wanted to reprogram the droid or sabotage it in some fashion, they would need to access the codes to the cage. Great, what are the codes? Not so fast. If Lupo sees that someone has tampered with the droid, he will get it fixed and change the cage's codes. We must destroy it on the first try. If you are not up to the task, you will render these codes useless. Let me rewire the second motivator and sabotage, and the sabotage will be undetectable. I trust your mechanical skills. Here are the codes. Journal entry added. I got C9T9's access codes. Interesting. Lupo Shar. Hello, new face, and welcome to Lupo's swoop viewing gallery. Is he okay? He is fine. What can I do for you? You're the owner of this establishment? Yes, my name is Lupo Shar, and you are? I'm Obizer Kenobi. A pleasure to see a new face. It is rare that new racers join our ranks. Rare? How so? Ah, well, there are not so many people who can spare the credits to compete on a steady basis. I think I'll be going now. Ba-bam, bam, 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 Moto so. Guron and Nadobo. Ah, stranger, is it not beautiful? It is. I knew you would have understanding. You're not local and can see the city for what it is. And that is? Nar Shaddaa teams with much hope, but all hope is for nothing. Hope is an illusion conjured up by a weak mind. Hope is gone. All credits go to Swoop Bike, but I still lose. Why is that? Swoop is the only way to leave planet. If Racer wins the race, the prize winnings pay passage aboard transport. So, how is your hope gone when it sounds like you got a solid plan? Lupo Shar got a champion that cannot be beat. And worst of all, it is a droid. How are we supposed to compete with a machine? Perhaps you're not approaching the situation from the right direction. What other direction is there? A droid brain will always be faster than sentient brain. No one can hope to beat him. A droid? Yes, Offworlder. A droid's body can withstand forces greater than yours or mine. So Lupo removed the inertial reducers. With less weight, the droid's swoop can go much faster and maneuver much quicker to avoid the fan's blasts. Fan blasts? There are fans that go on the course that will blow you up, left, down, or right. And you must compensate for them or you will crash. Thanks for the tip. Maybe someone can even the odds. Good to talk to these people because I do intend to do swoop races. Goron. It has to be here somewhere. What are you looking for? Interface. Lupo's droid has an interface module for his swoop bike. Interface? Yes, the module helps the droid see what is all around this bike. Which means? It means it can avoid obstacles, all of the obstacles, even the other swoop bikes. There are other swoop bikes on the track? Lupo's race not only race to use track, but is the only race to run the track backwards. Backwards? Other swoops come in from front, hard to see before crash, unless you steal the module. The module is part of the droid's frame, it can't be removed. So what are you looking for? I'm looking for an interface module for me. Does such a device exist? No, but one has to be here somewhere. I can win if I can find it. Interesting. And got the both end precision gloves.
Another mark. Racer.
Mark.
Marketable face. You have a unique face. It'll be easy to market to fans.
Can I race?
You can, but be forewarned, the heavy lifters are operating today. You must jump to avoid them as they move cargo.
Anything else I need to know?
The track is actually an old sewer system that runs beneath the city, under the refugee camp, around the methane bar. You know the swoop bikes and the fan blasts?
Yes, I know all about the dangers of the track. Oh, I didn't want to do that! Well, I guess we're starting. I forgot how to run this thing. All right, I think it's space to jump. Oh boy. This is not gonna go well, my friends. Ah, damn it. I was doing so well, too. They definitely made swoop racing a lot harder in this version of the game. The fact that there are other swoop bikes that coming. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Up and down and all around. Yeah, that was a terrible time. Also, I'm not going to be able to beat the droid anyway, so there's really no point. But I did get a decent look at the track. Welcome back. Glad to see you survived. Your time was, Wait, actually, I could probably beat that.
You raced well, but you should know no human can beat this droid at swoop racing.
I'm not a normal human, Gilbreth. I'll show you what I can do.
Very well, you ready?
Never mind. Alright, well, let's hope I can get a good time here. I'm also gonna save just in case I just, like, happen to get caught. So, you know, it be what it be. C-99 racing droid. Check the droid for oddities. You notice that there's an unusual looking module attached under the droid's left arm. Attempt to open the module casing. Success, you've opened the casing without damaging the component inside. Inside the casing is a data recorder and a high-powered burst transmitter. It's obviously a passive information gathering device. Sabotage the droid's ocular sensors. You disable the droid's power regulator and equilibrium stabilizers, causing an overload.
What's going on here?
I don't know, I can't, You saw nothing.
What happened here?
I don't know, I came running when I heard the explosion.
The droid! Lupo will have my gills on a plate! What happened? Your droid exploded. I saw nothing. I'm ruined. I can't afford to build another one. Those creditors will have my Leku on a plate.
Perhaps someone could buy the gallery from you.
Yes, I should get enough to pay off and still have some left over. I must move quickly, but who will buy this Gizga-infested hole?
Perhaps Bornalis?
Borna? Yes, she's been trying to snatch this place out from under me for some time now. Borna! Borna!
Dark side points were gained! Let me try racing again. I want to race. What else do I need to know? I'm all about that race, All right, let's go! Gain those speeds, gain those speeds, gain those speeds, gain those speeds! Oh, for God's sake! All right, I've had worse collisions on this. All right, spaces jump, got it. You need to be careful because I still have the other swoop bikes to worry about. If I crash into one of those, I am, for all intents and purposes, toast. All right, all right, all right, let's go, let's go, let's go. 51. The droid got 54, so let's see if I win.
Congratulations, you're the new swoop champion. Your time was 51.76. The second place finisher was Nadobo with 52.67. But the okay, so strange thing about that, I will say, is that the robot got 54. Thank you. Is there a prize? Oh yes, I almost forgot. Here's 500 credits as your split of the winnings.
You will give me all the winnings.
I'll give you all the winnings.
Force is often effective in settling such matters.
There is no more to be had. The races have only just begun to draw attention once more. I'm sorry. Holy cow!
Bick! He's in no state for conversation. Borna! You have performed wonderfully. Lupo could not sell me the gallery fast enough, for a very good price I might add, and left the planet on the first transport with the creditors grabbing at his Leku. Here is a cut of the profits I made off the purchase at this place. They're yours in any case. This is all thanks to you. 2,000 Jesus! I can afford this place is, Nar Shaddaa is a scumbag's paradise. I am over the moon with this place. I just gotta make sure. Okay. Hello.
Please, look, I already paid the exchange what I have.
What you have, not enough. Pay all.
Or we make up the percentage by taking the percentage of you back with us.
Oh, look! Here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient.
You have the rest of what this one owes. Give all owed now.
Ooh, I can make him jump into the central pit. This man's under my protection leave now. This man's lying, I don't know him. You two give me all your credits and go jump into the central pit.
What are you doing?
Jumping into pit is good idea. Get around faster that way.
You did something to his mind. I'll kill you.
Well, not if I kill you first. And then scream at you a couple times. There we go. Oh, I didn't give him a gun.
How did you do that? Stay away from me.
I helped him.
It's strange. As you acted, suddenly I acted. It is like we were fighting in tandem as a force bond. Though I do not feel the same connection. Your impulse to kill, to attack that one, I felt it mirrored in me. It was a strange sensation. It was as if I had no choice in the matter.
You always have a choice, and you made the right one.
Perhaps. Nevertheless, The impulse was strong.
You mentioned force bonds?
Yes, that bond that develops between master and their apprentice. Or between those that feel the force. Traumatic moments can bind. Just as proximity and slow growth may bind as well.
Enough. Let us continue on. Influence gain with visas. Well, I forced a man to die. That man is dead. Let's see. Well, there's a place over there, but there's also a lot more to explore around here, so I wish to do that. What's going on here? Gita.
Ah, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you. Perhaps a veteran of war yet to come, no? I am Gita, humble purveyor of supplies, clothing, and for one such as yourself, weapons and armor.
What do you mean, veteran of a war yet to come?
Struggles and battles are the ways of the universe. The pitch and yaw as empires rise and fall, and the risks that seem to... Okay, by your stance, I can tell you've seen many battles, and you are not ready to lay your weapons aside.
You're pretty articulate for a Rhodian.
Being amongst numerous races has been to my benefit. It has distanced me from my clan. However, okay, I must confess I have always found the human-shaped pigmentation pleasing, but my perversion is proving something of a subject of distaste among my clan.
You spend a lot of time around humans?
No more than any other member of the galactic community. My travels have taken me to places before my arrival here on the Smuggler's Moon.
Let's see what you have. Combat suit, battle armor, various crystals. A long sword. We haven't seen one. We have yet to see one of these. Ooh, but it's upgradable compared to the Vibro sword, which is not. At least I don't think the Vibro sword is. Strength D package. Minimum constitution of 18. Interesting. This isn't actually very good for the constitution requirement. Nerve enhancement system. Power implant. Look, this gives +2 strength for 14 constitution. Very bizarre, very bizarre. Nar Shaddaa is very bizarre. Here's...
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
I feel this background noise, like a vibration. There's a craving in the air. A hunger.
It is Nar Shaddaa, the true Nar Shaddaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare.
Feels so alive, but with a desperation about it.
I'm surprised you can feel it. I feared the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force. Their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life.
Is it possible for me to manipulate it, to control these people?
One might as well move the universe, but such manipulation is possible, yes. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination.
This feeling. How long can I feel these echoes around me?
For as long as it lasts. Like life, such waking moments within the Force are rare, waiting for the right moment when the critical point is struck and the sound rises. But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment, for as long as it will last. Feel life as it is, with the crude matter stripped away.
Maximum force points increased. Neato. Yep, that leads to another area. I don't want to go there yet. Appears to be either a bar or an entertainment district, but I didn't go in there. Undar!
That Shutadani, non-male Rhodian woman say you cred junk to you? She snatched my business. Take it from me.
Shuta.
Ask a Twi'lek. It's not flattering.
She grabbed my business by leg, drag it away, much frustration. I would pay good cred to see her gone. Dead, ash, brush her away like dust on cargo crate.
If you're willing to pay, I can get rid of her for you.
You make her gone dead ash? Cannot offer good cred, but have credit off stock. Make good cred worth better cred. Make worth your time?
A discount off your weapons and armor. Alright, done.
You deal with not male Rhodian female. Until you do, you receive no good cred, better cred deals with me. Go!
Am evil, I am!
So much vulgarity. I'm telling you, it's all here. I told you 24 cases. What am I supposed to do with 2? You are going to pay me for the 2.
Boss.
An ambush. Your double-crossing Leku will adorn my walls, Squick. Leave none alive.
Alright, well, allow me to subject you to abject horror. And then proceed to give y'all a little bit of taste of... Oh, actually, I could use a top off. Deathfield! Deathfield! Alright, lightning it is. My force regenerates so fast that I could just keep using my dark powers. Actually, might be worth it to get force heal. Masashi ceremonial armor. New? It's not one I could wear either. Is it, medium armor? No, it appears to be heavy armor. Or something that I just can't equip. What is it? Armor? Masashi ceremonial armor. It's light armor. Immunity to critical hits. Long-term domination by a Sith has erased the memory of the Masashi rituals for their armor, for which this armor was designed, but it retains the effectiveness on the battlefield regardless. Actually, kind of reminds me of the Achani armor from KOTOR 1. Never actually see many Achani. I don't think you see any Achani in KOTOR 1. Like they were about to.
Hey, I saw that ship you flew in on. My ship.
Your ship? I'd lay off the spice if I were you. That's our ship, not yours.
Was I talking to you? I tell you, that ship's mine.
Can you prove it?
It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian Wars.
Let's see. You're not taking the ship.
We'll see about that. Watch yourself. Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place.
Let me shoot him in the back. No one has to know.
Oh, hold on, stranger. I can't talk to him. All right, something tells me I'm gonna lose my ship to this guy. There is actually something you can get from that guy that I learned. He knows about the ship, so like if you talk to him about certain things about the ship, then he'll reveal that there's like some compartments in the ship that you can secret compartments in the ship that you can only access after talking to him. Hello, Coden.
Coden me, drunk dealer me, you buy?
Got any astromech droids?
Just one droid good.
Save yourself some pain and give the droid to me.
You threaten over droid. You flag on spice, Juma. Scath? No droid, no deal.
Forget the pain. Give me the droid or I'll kill you.
No need for pain talk. Droid not important to die for. Take droid, but code and deal with exchange. You not make friend today.
Glad you could see reason. Don't cross me again. I'm evil right now. Ooh. Lot of good stuff here. And there's actually something I can do. If I were, I think. Let me just check this real quick. All right, I'm gonna try this anyway. I thought there was something. I'm using a different guide for the influence now. I thought there was something if you return the droid with the handmaiden. But I'll have to see on that one. So let's give it a shot. Droid shop.
TT-32. You have returned. Have you been able to retrieve the IT-31 by any chance? Not yet, I'll keep looking. I bought him and left him with Coden. How's my darkness do? Oh, it's off the scale! I didn't realize it could go that low. Holy cow! Oh my god, my evil knows no bounds! This is incredible! Hi, I actually need that droid. Couldn't give you, leave and not come back. Oh boy. I negotiated your release. You're free to go. See you back at Tien's garage. Is this the part where I hear the bam 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 bam? You know what's kind of funny? On the planets I've been on so far that require a light side or a dark side choice to influence how the whole thing goes, I've chosen the light side twice. Oh, thank you. IT-31 has returned. I was able to retrieve what was required. And as promised, I shall be happy to commission the prototype droid shield free of charge. If you would give me a moment, I shall attend to it. Here you are with the schematics. It was a simple matter to construct it. Better do more than that. I expect some compensation. But there is nothing I can offer. Then you better think of something before I get angry. But I am a simple maintenance assistance droid. I failed to see what I could possibly offer you for your efforts and your subsequent, extortion. If you don't have any credits, give me some of your parts. I must protest, I am a sophisticated maintenance droid, and to simply chop up parts of myself as a barter is abhorrent to me. But I must confess without without Master Tien being the sole manufacturer, then we will not remain in business long. It will cause him more harm if you were not appeased. Very well, take these parts for my motivators and vocabulator. It should provide you some amount of credits, should you sell them. Good doing business with you, partner. Renewable droid shield parts. Maybe I was wrong on that one. But the IT-31 is back. And in possession of its rightful owner. There appears to be a... Yeah, let's go to the bar. Was there anything else I was missing around here? Is there any other information I can do for you I can give to you today? We got one that goes to the refugee sector, one that goes to the docks, and one that goes to the entertainment promenade. We could head to the refugee center. Let us see very quickly while I search to see any other stuff that is gonna be a little, let's see. All right, before moving on here, I'm gonna put Atten back in the party in exchange for the handmaiden. How dark is everybody in my party? There's only one member of my party that is unaffected by my musings. Who do I want? Atten, okay, we're good. Except Atten actually doesn't have any guns, I realize. Here, take, I don't know, a Mandalorian blaster. It's fully upgradable.
Say the word.
We'll have to take a look at that. The refugee sector. Refugees from what? We shall see. An exchange thug.
What are you doing here? You're not allowed. You're not refugee.
Unless you have credits or something you can give us, yes?
If you're threatening me, draw your weapons and let's do this.
This one has big muscles.
Yeah, you could go in.
No. You wanted to fight? You've got one. I tell you, it's fun being evil sometimes. I love how deadpan Atten is with his everyone down.
Everyone, down. Get down. Get funky. Magnetically sealed door. Probably impossible. Impossible. And locked. Okay. There is a door here, though.
So we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. You see?
Door. There are places around here that I could just easily get to. This place is a dang labyrinth, and I should really be using force speed to get around. Because, good lord, I have yet to see a single area I can go. This actually looks like a nice dining room table. In the future, everyone has a nice dinette set. How big is this area? It's so compact. On top of that, I'm sensing that it's like stacked up with each other. Serroco Thug and Serroco Thug.
We're all we've got. We need to stick to...
This is Serroco territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it?
Serroco. Who are the Serroco?
We are. Now beat it.
Journal entry gained.
Hey, I thought I told you.
Oh, well, okay, I guess I'm getting into a fight. Classic death sound from KOTOR. I don't think I wanted to do that quite yet. Serroco thugs. You were attacked by the Serroco thugs and infiltrated their territory. Well, hold on. All right. Next time on Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2, I'm gonna reload the autosave and try that again. I'm not gonna invade there quite yet. There is definitely gonna be a reason for me to go in there at some point, but now is not the time. So until then, I will see y'all next time. Later.